Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to Subsistence and another episode of, licking my wounds, as it seems, after last episode was a little bit of a disaster. It's currently May, and I'm stood on top of my base shivering. I'm not quite sure why it would be so cold in May, but I just thought I would watch the sunrise because it is particularly beautiful and well worth taking the time just to stop and admire the scenery. Okay, so this episode is going to be about collecting my thoughts and hopefully trying to find some more cotton. I've turned the garden over. It was completely out of water and completely out of fertilizer. So I've sorted all that out. Hopefully that'll be ready soon. Of course, just after I watered it all last night, we had a thunderstorm overnight, which has just not long stopped. That's the nature of the game. Right, I was kind of looking around the base and thinking we haven't done anything to it for quite a while, and the plan obviously originally we were going to, get some nice glass frontage going and things. Well, I'm not quite ready to do that yet, but as you may have spotted, I have, because they're fairly cheap to make, I have made some windows to go in, because we never did finish down here with the windows. So let's just get those in. This one particularly I should have done a while ago because there is always a chance of a grenade coming in through the window, which wouldn't be a good thing. So I thought I'd get that done. The refinery is currently churning away, trying to get through some of our stock. Every time I find a bit more, I add it on, so it doesn't appear to be getting anywhere. But I have made 3 ingots. And I've just shot the cougar outside the window, and I think we got 4 sinew, I think it was. Sure it was, not sure. Anyway, so we now have sinew and ingots, and the recurve bow that we now need to replace, 3 ingots. Those are no problem at all. Power and mass we can achieve, but the planks, oh the planks. Oh yes, and I made another light because I seem to always come back in the dark, so I thought as we stole the one that was down here, let's put another one up. Because it must be really annoying for you guys. I come back in the dark and I work down here putting all the stuff away and you can't see what I'm doing. So there we go, there's another light. Yes, planks. Whoa, we had a good stack of planks. I'd been kind of storing them up. I've got some wood, I can make some, but I kind of like to keep that as a bit of a fire stash. So we are desperately in the need of cotton and, well, planks, essentially. So I thought what I would do in this episode, I will intersperse it with me jabbering on about stuff you probably don't really need to hear. But the main thing is I want to go and get some planks, i.e. chop wood, and catch a couple of chickens, because we used the chickens. Well, they're there. Not very well. They're in the fridge. So, yes, the other thing I'm getting quite desperate on is veg. We seem to be going through quite a lot of it now that we're feeding it to the chickens. However, I have turned over the carrots. What am I doing here? Maybe shouldn't have had that last berry. I think I'll have one of those because we got loads of liver. And again, rather than sitting here boiling water, I'm just going to have a bottle. Yeah, so I turned over the carrots down at the Looter's Roost. Just use one of those. Which was quite nice because it gave us, I think it was 24? Sure, it was 24. And obviously I had to use 8 of them to make more seeds, so I could replant them. That left 16, and the 16 completely filled the animal housing from completely empty, well, I think about 3% in it, up to completely full. So that was quite nice, which means essentially 1 complete plant bed is enough to service it once. Is that iron? Yes, it is. So what we need to do is to obviously make sure that the plant bed grows as quickly as the animals eat it. wrong one. And I'm not sure that that's easily achievable, but it would be a lot more achievable if we had a feces tray. So if we were collecting their poop, then obviously we can use that as fertilizer, and that's going to help the plants grow. Oops, got the shakes. So with that in mind, that's another job to be completed. There's a chicken. Bound to be a wolf the other side of this hill as well. Yes, there is. Go away, wolf, I need the chicken. Yes, yes, yes. I know it was your chicken, but now it's my chicken. Come on, chicken. Right, oh, we just got to lose the wolf. And find another chicken. I think the wolf has given up. We'll ignore that bear over there. I know we don't really need the builder crates, but you can't really leave them there, can you? No, don't go to the bear. No. That was the wrong direction. Is he chasing me? No, he's okay. Oh, good. So, yeah, a couple of chickens. I'll work my way back and drop this one off before he dies. Hopefully. I would like to find another one. Get them both in at the same time, it makes life a bit easier. Yeah, chug, 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 chug. No. Not a chicken in sight. I hear one. It's a rabbit. Where's the chicken? I hear the chicken. No, don't see a chicken. You iron? Yeah, sure iron. So, how are you all doing? Hope you're well. I hope everyone's recovering from all the storms that seem to be going around recently. We seem to have recovered a little bit, although it did knock me for 6 for a little while. The damaged outbuildings and obviously the loss of power caused a few problems. But I think we finally got back on our feet. And you may have noticed as a result I've been recording, well, not recording, but actually releasing the episodes every sort of 4 days, but giving you longer episodes. It's easier for me to do it that way, simply because obviously I've got other things I need to be getting on with, and it saves time without having to record all the time, but it still gives you what I hope is entertaining and watchable content. Alright, we'll take this chicken back and see if we can find another one. Meanwhile, as you can see, I am looting like crazy, but as you know, my record of finding cotton seeds is not a good one. So I think it's going to be back on the lockpicks. And as soon as we can get some of the resources that I lost back again. So that would be hunter jacket would be nice, but not too worried. But certainly a set of black trousers. And recurve bow, of course. There you go, chicken. Grow big and strong. So yeah, I've got the I don't know why the power is not going up. That's strange. We're getting more in than out, but it's not rising. Let's try giving it a boost. Oh, there we go. So, yeah. It couldn't rise because the light had been left on. That's weird. Never come across that before. Doesn't it usually switch the light off automatically and then reboot? Weird. Oh, and something else weird that happened as well. On the last video, at the end of the video, I mentioned that I almost ran into a rogue camp up in the birch forest, and I included it in the little cut, even though I said I'd see you when I got back to safety. I left it in so you could see it, and I commented that you can't really see it on the map because I haven't opened that area of the map up yet. Well, I have opened that area of the map up. I distinctly remember going to that grub tree, so I definitely know I've been there. When I checked it, when I logged on just now, as you can see, it's not been uncovered, but neither has the North Lake. So I don't know what's going on there. All the fog of war is back again. But interestingly, I haven't been, well, I've just been up here now, but I haven't been up to this bit here since before I went down the caves, and yet that bit is not, you know, that's uncovered. So it kind of looks like I uncovered that, went down the caves and died, and in doing so it's only remembered the bit that I did on that episode. I don't know, that's very strange. So we're gonna have to try and uncover all the map again, which is fantastic. Just what I wanted. So yeah, I don't know what's going on there. That's very odd. Should keep this going, I think. Very irritating to have to do it all over again, having already done it. But I guess we've got to expect these little glitches in a early access game. Hopefully, we'll get ironed out in the end. But it's not the first time it's happened to me, and I know it's happened to a few other people that I play with on the server. 2 rabbits, no chickens. Have you ever seen that? Have you ever had that happen to you? I'm interested to know, because I'm wondering whether it lost the... if you remember, when I was down the caves, I lost some footage because my computer crashed. So maybe it's that. Maybe the Fog of War file was being written to when my computer crashed. Maybe that's what caused it to crash. Don't know. But suffice to say, we're going to have to go and uncover some of the map again. Gives me an excuse to get out and do some looting, doesn't it? Anyway, yeah, got that out of the way. As I mentioned earlier, I'm not going to include like every step I take and everything I do. What I'm going to do is put together a little, possibly sped up bit, or edited bit, or montage bit, or something bit, because I want to include a couple of days again, at least a couple of days again, for you to see me running around and you know, trying to find cotton seeds, essentially. I will at some point be attacking the hunter bases, and I will obviously show you that, but I don't feel ready to do that just yet. Not for any particular reason. Oh, there's a chicken. Because the recurve bow is not a prerequisite to attacking the hunter bases. It's just that before any other disasters befall us, I'd kind of like to get back on my feet. Come here, chicken. Thank you. You know, just sort of collect my thoughts and... sure, I just passed a blueberry down here somewhere. Yeah, just sort of collect my thoughts and gather some stuff and just get back to what you might call a status quo. But, yeah, There, that's to come. I don't think that'll be in this episode. I think in this episode I'm just going to try and keep it to basic looting as much as I can. Try and there's another chicken now. I've seen them all over the place now. I don't need them. Yeah. As soon as I get power and mass back, another chicken. Why could I never find them when I wanted them? So yeah, as soon as I get power and mass back, I'm going to start making lockpicks. Well, and the iron fragments, obviously refined, because I think that's my best way of getting more cotton. It's not very guaranteed. I don't have much luck with lock crates and cotton seeds, but it's the best of several evils. So that's the plan. Yep, so I'm just going to drop this chicken in here, and I will begin some form of edit for you. There we go. So, yeah, brand new carrot seeds in there. Everything's looking good at the moment, but we are going to need more fertilizer. Okay, I'll see you in a bit. And welcome back again. So it's just starting to go dark, so I thought I would get back while we could, or at least while we could still see. And how's all that doing? We're getting there. I did quite well, 27 iron and 14 copper today, so that wasn't too bad. But not so well on the planks. I only managed to make 18, well, I suppose 20. However, that's not the end of the world. I can do a little bit and a little bit and a little bit rather than just having a mad session of harvesting everything in a very boring way. I'm just going to convert all that to fuel bricks because we're using a lot of them at the moment. That can go back down to the Looter's Roost, and those can go in there. I've been starting to collect some rabbits just to get some smaller meat back in the fridge. It's very handy to have just for nibbling on. And that goes upstairs as well. That goes in there. Offload some of that. And a couple more of those. Good, good. So, ooh, generator's out of fuel. Better do that. Trying to keep some energy in the base. Oh, we didn't use that one, did we? Simply because, obviously, things like spawns on the bed, I kind of like to be able to replace them if I use them. Not that I plan on using them, but there you go. So I'm just trying to keep that up. It makes it easier to achieve something should we need to. So let's put that one back on again. And yeah, we're good on tanks and things. Just trying to leave the refinery run at the moment. Just try and get through some stuff. In there. Who's in there? Oh, got 11 seeds here. I could have used those at the Looter's Roost. Never mind. I'll try and remember to do that. In fact, I'll take 8 down with me. We are going to need some up here as well, obviously. Using carrots for cooking. That's just the bug. That's not me leaving food in there. It's from having cooked food. But yeah, we've got 27 carrots at the moment, and yeah, so I don't need any at the moment, but we will do once I start to use a few more of them. Let's rescue my rabbits. And pop that one on as well. Yeah, see, I don't have any, for some reason I got 2 lots of that. I don't have any snacky food. It's all, you know, either meals or uncooked big stuff. So I thought it was a good idea just to get some of the rabbits. Okay, let's drop this down here. those in with the grub. And those in because we haven't got any. That's also something I could do with working on, is to try and get some more rotten food established. Switch that one off now. Anyway, it's pitch black, there's not much I can do at this time of night, and we do have 100 mass and 500 power, so I'd probably make a lockpick overnight. Other than that, there's not much going to happen, so I will bring you back in the morning. Good morning everybody, and welcome back. Hope you all slept well. I didn't. I couldn't get into the bed. For some reason the game wouldn't let me. Anyway, it is a bright new morning. I just thought I'd quickly check, make sure everything's okay down here, which I'm sure it is. What I wanted to do was to remind myself we want to do the feces tray, so we need an ingot, a sheet, 2 and 2, and 300 power, which we'll gradually get. I could always use the generator for that. So, ingot and an alloy. Okay, try and remember that. I'm keeping this fire going, as I think I mentioned. Oh, okay, is it attack day today, is it? Apparently it is. Oh, stuck in the door. I completely lost track of the days with that whole cave debacle. And I've got to remember I do not have a flak jacket. So, being shot will hurt. Never walk past a blueberry. You never know when you're going to want it. Right, let me see if we can do this in a reasonably safe manner. Okay, that's not doing it in a safe manner. Kind of going around this rock the wrong way, aren't I? Yeah, you take it out on the woodwork. Where are you, dude? You going home? Yeah, it looks like he's going home. I don't know why he went that way, that's a very strange direction to go. Anyway, I didn't really want to mess with them too much, but I thought I'd make the attempt at defending. So it looks like that was Charlie. So, if today is attack day, do we need to stay in and protect our... I think I need that down there. Yeah, do we need to stay in and protect our base? I really want to get out and do some looting. That's a difficult one because I need to do both, really. I think I want to go and try and find... no, actually we'll take a couple more of those. Yeah, I made another pickaxe just in case we have an ores day. But yeah, I really want to try and find a lock crate. Oh, that bear is such a nuisance. Just hang around there, bear, and then when the hunters come and attack me, could you maybe attack them for me? That'd be good. Oh, he's just good wreck that, isn't he? I don't really want to take him out. Kind of like to have the animals there if we know we're going to be attacked. I know they just wander off anyway, but I thought I would try to come this way and see if we can get a couple of cougars. I did take the one out because he was very close to the base, but we did use a reasonable amount of sinew to replace some of the stuff I lost, and we will be using a lot more. I don't hear the cougar, but I'm sure she'll be around somewhere. Was there a builder crate there a second ago? Sure there was. And a deer. Not seeing a cougar though. Interesting. I wonder where she went. Okay, yeah, so another reason for coming this route, obviously we need to open up the map again. I'll do it more thoroughly. Oh, yeah, it's not going to work, is it? I'll do it more thoroughly another day. But for now, I just thought try and get some of it uncovered. It looks like the hunters have other plans. Ooh, that was a grenade arrow. And there's that blooming bear again. Where are you? Yeah, we're going to have some repairs to do. I don't know where he is. I can hear him up to my right, but... You're going home. Yep, he's had enough. He found the body of his mate down there and decided he was out of here. Okay. So, I'm going to have to go and find out what this bear is damaging. Probably that one. Right. Let's try that again. I think I'm going to have to give up on the whole going off looting thing today because we've got another attack coming yet. And it's pointless me just trying to go out and then having to turn around and come back and... it's the way the game goes. Alright, let's go and get this bag, at least. And maybe kill that bear, because he is really annoying. Where are you? 180. Ooh, okay. Well, that wasn't very nice. Oh, okay. We're gonna do that, are we? Take that. So, didn't manage to get to repair that one, did we? That was a bit broken. I have to admit I'm not very happy with that wall. It's not doing the job it was meant to do. I mean, it kept the bear back nicely, didn't it? But I think I need to redesign or maybe reposition that. I think possibly coming out from here somewhere and give myself like a front garden area. So maybe past this tree. Come out from the corner here, past a tree, and then curve it round. Maybe past this tree and then to the rock, because the way it is, they're going round anyway if they want to. So maybe that's something we can look at doing. We'll have to get some planks, of course, and make some building pieces, but it was a good idea if it worked. It didn't work, so that means it wasn't a good idea. Nothing in there. And we need water. So yeah, we've still got, judging by the direction that one went, he was from Alpha, so we've still got Bravo to come. If I was in a better position in terms of stuff, I would probably go and attack them anyway. But it's, well, late in the day. I don't think there's anything really to be gained by attacking them now. I'd have to pickaxe through the door, which takes time, and yeah. Would have been better if it hadn't have been Charlie, if Alpha had attacked the first one today, and I'd have managed to be here and kill them, then we could possibly have raided their base afterwards, but wasn't to be. So, while we're waiting for this next attack, what I will do is attempt to do some repairs. Those, we need some of those, not that many, I'll do, and some of those, and we need one of those. And let's go and sort out the damage. So, how the heck did that get damaged? Looks okay. Internal walls do get damaged, strangely. I'm not quite sure how that works, but you do have to just check them occasionally. That's not too bad. A bit of damage. I'm worried about a little bit of damage. And here comes the rain. That'll save me watering the garden. Okay, so yeah, I think probably the best thing to do is try and reposition this. Give us a kind of a curve from there to here, just to stop them. Ideally stop them hiding behind the tree, but I don't think that's going to really work, so I'm just going to kind of position it roughly in the middle there. Stick this one on the end. I'm going to be careful because I'm likely to be shot in the back doing this at the moment. Maybe today isn't really the best day for it, but put it high enough that I can't step over it. But not so high as it looks stupidly off the ground. Is that anywhere near in line? Not far off. Yeah, I think the problem is if I can walk up on it, I think they can walk up on it. So I think we'll make that just a little bit higher. And slightly off, facing outwards. A little bit more than it was. Should be alright, can't walk up on that. And then I'm not going to do it now. Well, I suppose I could do that one up there. Just walking this up. So I'm not going to finish the whole wall at the moment because I need the planks for other things. Yeah, so this is a bit awkward because the ground here is very, very steep. What we need is the ability to make pieces with slope bottoms. Sort of like a roof upside down kind of affair. I don't want to leave this foundation here because it's bound to get attacked. So what I was going to do was if I snap it to that and then move it up to onto itself like that, and then that should give me the alignment for the next piece, which hopefully will be in line with the tree. So a little bit higher still. About there, yeah, something like that, and then I'll carry that wall on up to that tree there, but I'll leave a sort of a gateway for me to be able to get in and out, and we'll see if that holds them back a little bit better, if it keeps them away from this rock so that I'll be able to see them, you know, get more shots on them. Even though that means they probably get more shots on me, I'm kind of hoping they'll spend so much time running about trying to get it, sort of get an angle on me. Hopefully they won't bother me too much. I don't think any of this took damage. The bear is too stupid to know how to get to that one. Should be okay. I don't think they've been throwing anything up this high. But these probably need a bit of repair. Yeah. I think they do come up here and shoot at these, so that's why those are getting damaged. That all looks good. Not too bad at all. And looks like our veg is ready. Really good. We need it. I've got a couple of tomato seeds downstairs. Onions aren't ready yet. So yeah, so we just need 6 of those. Those replanted. Jenny's gone off. I wonder if that's because we've got surplus power now, or has it just run out? And could do put some more ash in as well. Come, that one's alright. That one's run out completely. How desperate for onions are we? We're not. Okay. Well, in that case, I'll come on. Thank you. I'll leave them to grow at their own pace because no point in wasting fertilizer. Okay, so yeah, I made a new pickaxe because I was planning on going out looting. That didn't work out very well, did it? I'm hungry and thirsty again. So, it's going to be one of those and one of those, I guess. We're going to have to get through these meals quick, don't we? Now, I was going to attempt to go down... let's take the stuff with us. I know we haven't got the power yet, but... was it 1 or 2? I think it was 1 of each of those, was it? Or 2? Oh, I can't remember. And then it was 2 of those and 2 of those. I think that was right. And any time now, Bravo's going to come over the hill. You there yet? You there yet? Well, it's the minute I go out of sight, isn't it? I'm betting there's going to be a fisherman or two down here now as well. Okay, so 154. Can't remember what we said we needed. Yeah, 1, 1, 2, and oh, 2 of them. Oh, there wasn't 2 of them at all. Okay, well, we can leave that here. And that can stay here, and that can stay here. I don't really think we need 300 nails down here. I know I don't need them back at the base either, but... right. Okay, so you good for... No, you're not. Super. Water at least. Carrots are a long way off being ready. Chuck that in there. Keep that going for now. All this lovely ash we're building up. Up there. Right, can't hang about. Sorry, chickens. Oh, I'm stuck in the door again. Wolf growling at me. Come on, wolf, come and protect my base. Oh, an injured deer. Oh, that's a shame I've got a wolf chasing me, isn't it? Where'd you go? Where did you go? Oh, that would have been easy meat. It's vanished. Blueberry just spawned right in front of me there. Not going to go for it though. I don't know where that deer went. That was very strange. Okay, come on, Bravo. Where are you? They're going to attack in the dark again, aren't they? I just know it. Right, put this little bit of stuff away. Not doing very well on the old looting thing here. I need to replace that ingot, don't I? Oh, here they are. Hear them drawing their bow. Their wonderful grenade arrows that they've got so many of. Where are you? Oh, he's right up there. Okay. shooting blind here because of that. Don't see a thing. Got one down here somewhere. Yeah, see them cutting through now I've taken that wall down. I need to get that wall back up, definitely. Where'd he go? He's stuck on my wall. Oh, come on, there you go. He ran up, there he is. Ah, so that worked as a hunter trap, didn't it? Yeah, he was around the front here, trying to attack the front, and then he's decided to go home and thought he could get through there and clearly couldn't. So, as a hunter trap went, that was pretty effective, but not what I planned. Right then. Well, that's the 3 attacks done and dusted at least. So, I think we're going to lose the light very, very soon, but I think I want to get on with that wall because clearly them running around the front like that is a problem. Let's just put some of this stuff away. And that goes upstairs, that goes in ores, that goes in ammo, so does that. And it goes in there. Lovely. Yeah, I don't like the fact that they can just run around to the front of the building. It's not kind of what was I looking at? 100. Not kind of what I want. But we just don't have enough planks. Well, I'll build what I can build, and just going to have to use half walls. That'll be all of that then. And it's clouded over again, which means it's going to rain. Yeah, it gets very, very steep here, so I'll probably end up having to change these to full walls. Kind of difficult to judge, but that's about right. I don't like just leaving them hang like that. I think I'd rather have a full wall there ultimately, but for now, given the resources available, I think that's going to have to do. And it does mean that I can crouch down and get round or jump over or whatever, so it gives me a little bit of leeway as well. Somewhere like there. You know, I can always jump over that, should I need to. Which saves me having to worry about a gate for now at least. Oh, it's going a bit dark, sorry guys. I can't just get this at least temporarily positioned. Where's the wall? There's the wall. And that actually goes nicely up to the tree, so what I'll do is I'll stick this one back down out of the way. I'm not gonna attach it to that one. Hopefully that way it won't take any damage. But I'm hoping that the combination of that's going to stop them being able to run at least under this rock. Let me get some light on the subject. Yeah, so if I can keep them the other side of that barrier, I'll have a much better chance of being able to at least see their heads as they're sort of trying to work out how to get through it. That's the plan anyway. But again, it's all experimentation. We'll see if it works. It'll either work or it won't. Oh, fire's gone out. Anyway, I think I'm going to have to leave it there. So I'm going to edit a bit of that together, so I won't include everything, but ultimately there's going to be quite a lot there for me to include. So rather than going for an ultra long episode again, I think I'm going to call an episode there. Thank you very much for joining me. Not really anything to report today apart from a few failed defenses, whichever way around it is. But you know, that's all part of the game, isn't it? So we had a setback, now we've got to pick ourselves up and move forward and get more resources and come out the king of the castle again. But yeah, thanks for tagging along with me. I hope you enjoyed it. Take care of yourselves now, and most importantly, stay safe. Bye bye.